Wagwan Pussycat Master of a UFC fan MMA bad boy ding boop boop boop. Yes, we got another video for another banger of a card. I'm telling you what, I'm excited. Here we go. Let's just get right into it. I'm super late. We got like 20 hours until the event. Let's get into it. Fuck you, Kelly Blue Book. Get the fuck out of here, mate. Get the fuck out of here, mate. Main event. Anthony Hernandez and Gregory Robocop Rodrigues. This is going to be a banger. I'm just going to get right into it. Enough fucking chit chat. We're going to go with the most interesting fight to the least. Well, we're just going to go down the card. We're going to go down the card. And there is no confidence whatsoever in like, oh yeah, Hernandez got it. Fucking, he's doing this and this and this round. Or Gregory, he's blah, 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 blah. It's like either this is happening or this is happening. And like a mix in between. Like literally, it's going to be Gregory Rodrigues going out there just, Anthony's trying to go in for a takedown or going into range and then boom! Knockout. Just flatline knockout. But Anthony isn't really chinny. Where he is chinny is to the body. He's chinny to the body. Shout out bedtime. He just gets clipped in the body and then goes down. So, could Gregory do that? Yes. Does he do that in past fights really well? Not really. So, it's literally just fucking power, just doof, 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 doof. And he has a BJJ background, so he's not bad there. And Anthony's just plotty forward, just going at you. Boom, ba, ba, at you, giving you no space. And with that type of style, I don't know if I really like that against Gregory because he's just so dangerous and can just put you out in a fucking second like that. But I like Anthony skill overall more, and I just don't really have a confident pick in either one of these. I like the bet of not going the distance. I like prop bets on both fighters, like Gregory Rodrigues under 2.5, maybe under 1.5, maybe going round props with him, second round KO, whatever. But I do like that Anthony Hernandez sub, that late round sub, maybe picking up like a third, fourth, fifth round sub for Anthony Hernandez. I'm gonna see what the line. You know what? Let's look at the lines. You know what? Let's look at the fucking lines, mate. Holy shit. And yeah, we're not even gonna talk about last week's card or I did all right with this weekend's Dana White Contender Series. My picks were great. I mean, Fazil, gosh, man, just get starched in that third round, and then I got that underdog pick against Muhammad Ali, the greatest to ever do it, the greatest of all time. Got starched first round. But let's look at what the props are looking like for Hernandez submission rounds. Wins in the fourth round. All right, so him to even win in the fourth rounds plus 900. So probably him by sub in the fourth rounds like 1,500, 16. So I'm probably gonna play some of that. Hernandez. Oh, plus 18, 16. See, I should be a fucking bookie, dude. I had that right on the fucking nose. I mean, it's not that hard, but yeah. So I'm probably going to like sprinkle in some of that. I'm going to stay away from this fight for the most part, depending on how if I'm up bands on bands, I'm going to put some fucking skin in the game on this fight. But this one's like, dude, pick your poison. Either trudging Anthony Hernandez to get it done in the late rounds or Gregory to get it in the beginning rounds. That's that fight. Sergey Spivak, great fighter, versus Vitor Petrino. This is enough. And FYI, I haven't done. I've watched like every single one of these fighters fight, and this is kind of based off of memory, vibes, MMA math, storyline, odds, whatever. Haven't done a lot of tape. So with this one, I'm thinking Sergey Spivak, great fighter. I think he's got it. I think he's a natural heavyweight. Vitor's been in there. I think been at light heavyweight. He's making the move up, I believe. I mean, he's just like a strong, fucking juiced out guy, strong power, but like remembering the and I watched some tape on these guys. Um, I don't think Vitor is gonna be able to like have much what's the fucking word? Have much success. I didn't even know that word because I haven't had much of that lately. But no, I have. I've been on a run. This last week has been garbage. Anyway, so I don't think he's gonna have much success going into distance, just because Sergey's a crafty vet, man. He's gonna be able to kind of go in there with him and get a little judo trip, like a little hook, trip him, get him to the ground. And I'm looking back at both both the oh man, the Sergey Spivak versus Jelton Almeida. So the first round, Sergey loses. He gets ground and pound. But if that were a Vitor Petrino opponent, when Sergey takes Jelton down, Jelton reverses him by like grabbing his ankle and then just getting the ground and pound. I don't see Vitor doing that. So if say if Jelton Almeida doesn't do that, get reversal and whatever, Sergey wins that round, and then who knows what happens next round and whatever. My logic with this one is natural heavyweight storyline, kind of just see. I don't really have much confidence either. It's like pick 'em odds. I'm gonna go with the dog because I like Sergey as a fighter. I think he's a better jujitsu. Like he has that jujitsu, so I think if he's smart, he's gonna go to that. And I'm looking for a sub. I think this is kind of a tricky line for the bookies that they're kind of baiting that favorite pick at a -145 line. It's like just enough where it's like, all right, that's safe enough for, but it's like basically pick 'em. And I think I'm gonna take Sergey Spivak and I'm gonna take him to finish. I think he's gonna get the sub because Vitor's just like got so much muscle. So like in the second and third round, he's gonna get tired. Where Sergey has that excess blob that he's gonna be able to get energy from. So enough about that. I'm gonna go to the next fight: René de Ritter, Roman Dolidze. I like both these guys. I really like Roman Dolidze. I don't know why, but I've always liked him. But he's gonna lose this fight heavy-handedly, easy. René de Ritter's got this one. Third round sub. I'm from the future. I predict these things. Call me Mystic Ed. See, they're both unks. They're both like 35, 37, Roman Dolidze. And they kind of have clashing styles, but I think just Renata Ritter's better all around. And if I like getting into the heads of the fighters and thinking, what are they thinking? Roman Dolidze's thinking, my best. I'm fucking 37. My best times are over. I'm just getting a check here. I could win. Blah 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 blah. But Renier de Ritter's like, I'm winning this shit. I'm making my run. I'm blah blah blah. And he's big. He's overall like a big fighter. Like when he was at middleweight. He was looking sucked out on the scale and dead. And he's like ginormous and lengthy. It's like fighting Slenderman. Like he's just a lengthy bod. And I think moving up to light heavyweight is gonna help him way more than it's gonna help Roman Dolidze. And I think he's just an overall better fighter. The storyline's there for him. Overall just getting those knees in there, and then I think he's gonna be able to take the back and maybe get a submission. So I'm gonna put some bread on him getting a sub. And that's about it, man. I need to. It's Friday night. I still need to work out. Planet, whatever the gym I go to, all the gyms I go to, they close at like 9 on Fridays for some reason. So I need to churn this out. Sorry it's late. Gosh, this next fight's Markel Medeiros and Mason Jones, dude. I don't fucking know, cause it's like, Mason Jones if it's a pick'em. But, like, with the odds, man, these bookies are good, bro. They're fucking good, man. Because, dude, he was at, like, -270. Now he's -360. And there is definitely a world where Markel Medeiros gets him out of there, even in the first round. Because Mason Jones just throws fucking caution to the wind, just fucking goes in there. And Medeiros isn't bad. He's 11-1-1. So I don't like this price at all for this fight, but if you're like wanting to pick something, man, I don't know. Um, dude, I would sprinkle in a Markel Madero's finish just because Mason Jones is just doesn't give a fuck about his life and just throws it out there. But and then I would maybe parlay Mason Jones, but I wouldn't even parlay him at a minus 360. This is almost a stay away fight for me. And again, I'll suggest some parlays at the end. I don't have anything typed up or anything like that, but like these last four fights are like, I don't know, like how parlayable. Like Renier de Ritter, yes, that's parlayable. I think his over 1.5's decent. I think him by finish is really good. Sergey Spivak, see, it's a plus 125. That's my pick. I'm not gonna put any bread on Vitor Petrino, but yeah, Marcos Deros. Yeah, this one's just a tough one to choose. Just where how much chalk is on Mason Jones' line. I loved his fight against Axel Sola. It shows his heart, shows he's a dog, but it doesn't matter how much dog you have in you if you're knocked out on the canvas, which I mean Madero's could do. So I'm gonna go with Mason Jones. Mason Jones by third round knockout. Oh, oh. See, I need to watch more tape. I haven't had much time this week. It's been a hectic week. It's just based off vibes and just like watching them in the past and shit. All right, we're gonna go to the next fights. This is gonna be a long one. Shit. Carly Judice. Holy shit. And Jesla Chavez. See, I hate this line too, but I don't. Carly Judice is just ex soccer girl turned MMA. She got them kicks on her. She could kick your head into the net. No, she's got good like kickboxing and just a great striker. But Chavez is like a dog. I think there's a way big skill discrepancy. Carly's a lot better, but again with this freaking line, it's just like minus 600. I'm not putting her in any parlays. No way, sir. I wouldn't even put her knockout in there. Like let's see who she's knocked out. Like she went to decision with Juliana Miller, who's just she won by submission. We called that. But she's just like not that good striking and not really like dog. Like has that dog. Yeah, she got a head kick KO. All right, lost decision. Okay, so I mean she can KO, but Jesla Chavez is a savage, man. She doesn't really get finished. She's 7-0. I don't think she's really gonna get finished in this spot. It's possible, but I really don't think so. I think this is going to be like a 29-28. Like it's Carly Judice is going to beat her. It's going to be obvious, but it's not going to be like, oh yeah, she was a minus 600 for sure. Like, no. Anthony went in Terrence Fatman. Chatman. I'm joking, man. We're just making jokes. Anthony Wynn's going to start him in the first minute. I think. First minute. The only See, it's either see with this fight it's like it's such an obvious, yeah, this is going to be a starch first minute, but there is a world. There's a world, there's a reality if they fight 100 times, 5 times Terrence Chapman's just going to overhand right knock Went out. Like it's a possibility. So betting on this guy in like your parlays at minus 1,000, no way. But where do you go? But the knockout line, oh yeah, for sure. That I would put into parlays. Him getting a knockout, and then maybe just to get your little nuts hanging, put some money on the Chapman first round knockout because that's probably gonna be like plus 2,000. Because that's the only way he's winning. Okay, yeah, plus 1,800. That's the only way he's winning. Like, is a first round knockout. No way he's has the cardio to go past 2 minutes. So, Wentz gonna knock him out the first round. But of course, right when I start making these fucking videos, my picks, I look like a imbecile. Gosh, if I would have been recording this shit since like past 2 months, y'all would have been calling me Nostradamus. Y'all would have been like, "Holy shit, this dude's a Freemason. He's on the inside. Like, what's going on?" But I'm being cautious. I'm telling y'all, like, I don't have a crystal ball, but I know ball. I know ball, not cabal, but I know ball. So Wentz got this first round. There's not much to it. He's an ex NFL player. They put like Terrence Chapman in here just to get KO'd, but like anything can happen. It's MMA. Blah, blah, blah. Anthony went first minute. Jamal Emmers and Leron Douglas. See, it's like I want to go with the obvious, like what my brain tells me. Douglas, first round knockout. Maybe second round knockout. But Jamal Emmers, man, he just like he stays out of your mind for long enough just for you to sleep on him, for you to not even, and then like he'll come out and just make a crazy upset or just look really good. I just don't see him winning this fight. Hyder Emil decision, that's his most recent. Hyder Emil hasn't been looking that great. Gabriel Miranda, yeah, Dennis, like, it's not really great wins. Like great competition, but these are finishes and these are UFC guys. Oh my gosh, my computer's gonna die. All right, we're gonna wrap. We're going quick. I got broads on the line. All right, where are we going? All right, so we're just gonna go with Leron Douglas, but if you parlay him up, put him by knockout. You know, shave those lines, shave the chalk on the line a little bit, because that's how he's winning. He's gonna knock him out. And if he doesn't, he's losing the fight probably. I don't know. Yeah, so it's a minus 400. His knockout's gonna probably be minus 150, minus 180. I would take that. Shamil Ghazi, a good fighter, yes. Kennedy, bro. They can't give my boy an easy one. This one's tough. All these fights are like tough, but like not. Like there's some obvious spots. Let's see what my power's at. 10%. All right. See, this one I've been bouncing on back and forth like I want Shamil to win so bad, and I think he does. I really think he does. But he's so hittable. And he doesn't have like the best chin. He's just a blob. Like he does have a good chin, but he just kind of just gets and then just eventually just doesn't really, he's slow and just doesn't. And then I can see Kennedy just being explosive and just getting that finishing sequence. But also Kennedy's pretty, I don't want to say dumb, but he's dumb. He doesn't have like the best fight IQ. And I think he's moving up because he used to be light heavyweight. Shamil's, man, this one's so. And yeah, Walter Walker heel hook. Dude, everyone's getting heel hooked. I think the only person, I think Cyril Gahn, maybe. Tom Aspinall, like Volkov, like there's a few guys in the heavyweight that can solve that heel hook bullshit. Yeah. See, this one is so tough for me, but I'm probably gonna stick to my guns because Marcus Buchecha, not good at all, and Shamil Gazia, y'all don't understand. He was going on a run. He was going on a title run. He's about to go to the top, man, and he still is, and I still believe in it. And you know what? I'm not turning my back on my boy just because he got. Yeah, Brando Perisic is fucking good. Like he would kill Kennedy in the second round. Oh my gosh, first round by Waldo. Waldo's good too though. Like Thomas Peterson, Dante Mays, Martin Budet. Like yeah, these are all good wins, and it's in heavyweight. Honestly, I would just go with fight not go the distance, fight to end by TKO. And if you're really feeling one side, just pick your own side. I'm picking Shamil. I'm not Jesus Christ. But speaking of Jesus Christ, let's get into this fight. Where are they at? Don't tell me this shit was canceled. Do not tell me. We're gonna skip around. We're gonna skip around to the battle of American Jesus versus biblically accurate Jesus. I'm gonna go with American Jesus, man. I know biblically, I know Wes Schultz like subbed him in the amateur scene, but I remember watching Wes Schultz and being like, "Oh, I could be in there." Probably not, but like, you know what I mean? Like he just didn't the striking didn't look that good. And Jackson McVeigh, like he's been in there with some decent guys and he's beat decent guys. And I just think he has more tools in the toolbox to build a foundation. And I think, yeah, since I mean they both Wes Schultz is winning by sub if he wins. Jackson McVeigh can win by sub or knockout. So the fact that he has both those routes and he's smart enough to not play into the jiu-jitsu game and he could start Wes Schultz because he doesn't have that many or that well of a striking competency, whatever. I'm gonna go with Jackson McVeigh, and I like his finish. I like his finish a lot. And yeah, that's that. I'm Jackson McVeigh finish, and we're gonna go back to Nasrat Hakparast and Chris Padilla. I love my boy Taco. He's winning this fight, and he's winning it by decision or TKO. I ain't switching on my boy. This is a tough fight. It's pick'ems. He's an underdog, but Chris is a dog, man, and he's gonna. Well, I think he had a draw with Markel Maderos, and that wasn't a draw. That was some hack job bullshit. Someone owes someone money. Let's rob this guy. Chris Padilla. Nazarat Hakparas is good. I mean, he's good overall, all around. Like his striking is just like kind of plotty in there, but he just got head kick KO'd by Quillen Salkill in the first round. And that's, I mean, it's been a while since he's done it, or since that happened, and he can, heal up and whatnot, but that's not a good look. And I think the volume and just plotty style of Chris coming in and just blah, blah, blah. Sorry, by the way, I just got off of work. I'm sorry my shirt's off. I just don't want to put on another shirt, and I don't want to have the business logo right here just in case. I don't know. I just want my fucking shirt off. I'm in my house. Chill out. Yeah, we got Chris Padilla in this one. I like him as a dog. I like him over 1.5, but I don't even want to say that because, like, I I'm sticking with Chris Padilla. It's like how he does it. Decision. He's just going to win by decision, but I'm trying to, like, see the future, like, overanalyze. I don't fucking Chris Padilla decision. Marcio Barbosa, first round knockout. Second knockout. First punch knockout. This is like Anthony Wint, but like on steroids. Not like he's on steroids, but like this matchup. What's gonna happen in the fight? It's like Marcio Barbosa, first round knockout. I'm gonna take that. It's probably like minus 200. His knockout line is minus 600. Ryan Cruz was brought in here to die. Not really, but like, you know what I mean. To get chinned by Marcio Barbosa, and it's inevitable. It's inevitable. Next fight, Gage Young, Stan Dorsenbill. Gage Young decision or third round knockout. Stan is like a lengthier fighter, and He's good. He's good by all means, but Gage Young is just more vetted in the UFC. Um, he's had fights, I think, with Quillen. Yeah, Thiago Moises. I don't think I even heard of that guy. Evan Elder lost to him. Eric Grant, yeah, lost. He's just been in the UFC, or well, I guess that was a Contender Series. I mean, he's been in the UFC. I just think he's gonna win this fight. However, I don't like the line. The line is telling me that the bookies know more than. I guess it moved. It moved, but still, like I've never really heard or watched any of the fights of this Stan guy, but he's probably really good. Gosh, I sound like I don't know anything. Well, Dan Holt, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the vet. I don't want to say vet, but the guy with UFC experience. We're gonna go with him on this one. We already talked about the Jesus fights, but the people's main event: Chanel Dyer and Elise Reed. Chanel Dyer is gonna come out there on fire. Dyer on fire. She catching a wire and put her mouth on a wire. Chanel Dyer, second round knockout. Not first. Elise is gonna stay in there, kind of find her. I don't know. Find her spots to stay alive in, but then Chanel Dyer's gonna be fresh coming out that bell. Ding ding ding. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, bam. Oh shit. I'm Elise. Oh fuck. Shit. Bang 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 bang. Knockout. Chanel Dyer, second round knockout. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. It could be first, but yeah, that's it. This has been a long video. My computer's about to die. Sorry, this was very unprofessional, but I just need to get this out. I need to work out. I need to go out, hang out, and do stuff. It's just been a hectic, busy week. Plus, like 5 of you are gonna watch this, so fuck off. I don't. Fuck off. So to recap, main event, not to go the distance. Sergey Spivak, but it's not a lock by all means. I like his finish line. Renita Ritter, that's a lock. He's gonna win. Potential sub line I like there. Mason Jones, but I'm not that really. You can sprinkle in maybe a first round finish, Markel, or see what the lines are, how it's feeling. Carly Judice should be decision. No value on the dog there. Anthony went first round KO. That's it for me. Laron Douglas, first, second round KO. I love that. Shamil and Kennedy, that fight to not go the distance, fight to end by KO. I'm swaying more to the Shamil KO. Yeah. Chris Padilla, decision. Could KO him. Nazarek just got starched in the first round. Marcio Barbosa, first round knockout. I mean, it's minus 600. Just take him knockout. Gage Young, decision. Crafty decision. Jackson McVeigh by knockout. First round? Second round. Third round. Second round. Jackson McVeigh by knockout, second round. Chanel Dyer, knockout, second round. We're sweeping this card. No, we're fucking not. But we're definitely making some bread. Sorry this was whatever, but hopefully you could use some of that knowledge to make your own spots, make your own judgment. Do the MMA math on Tapology and watch some of these fights. Don't just blindly tail what I'm talking about. As for next time.